it's invaluable. It's logged in. I'll never forget this, even after the tour. So on any day on the tour, you know, I'll think about the people we saw. We walked through some of the wards, and you get to see the people that are having treatment today. I mean, it's quite humbling actually. We got to meet the nurses and the research, and to go through all the departments that are really the touch points from somebody from entry all the way through to treatment. And for me, it was just eye-opening, and just one of those places that you sadly you don't ever want to visit, but today was a great visit for me because it got to enable me to understand get a greater feeling of what goes on and what, you know, the trials and tribulations, if you like, of how we get to where we are with the funding.
It's a really heroic feat. He's raising money so that blood cancer patients in a wide area in central England, all the way from Taunton to Bedford, down to Frimley and across back to Taunton, can have access to important new treatments through clinical trials, to have access to the best medicines in the world, and to give patients hope and a longer and better life. And that is what Ian McMahon is doing this for, and the fundraising is crucial because it provides funds for nurses to administer those clinical trials, and without those nurses, these clinical trials would not happen.
We got to meet, you know, the funding nurse, Cecilia, and then to meet a patient, you know, in Matthew, was just incredibly eye-opening because you get to see firsthand all the work that's being taken place, but in real time as well, you know, and you get to chat about the benefits of where he is, and he acknowledges, you know, he's here because of the trials, and so to be able to link all the dots together and to meet a patient was incredibly, like I say, I know I say humbling, but it really was very humbling, but great to see, and he's doing really well, which is the main part of all this.
We've seen so many patients today getting their treatment, and you can see that they're hooked up to certain medications for up to 6 hours. So, you know, it's only going to sort of instill like that. You can see the need for the guys raising money, and Ian's seen it all today, and I think he'll go away from this and be more sort of up for raising the money and, you know, continue supporting Cure Leukemia.
That will stay with me for a long time, and on the tour, you know, no matter how rough a day or I think I'm having a tough day, you know, I could get off the bike at any time, and I can, you know, there's always another hill, I can push it up the hill. You know, sometimes these people don't get those opportunities, so for me, it will definitely make me want to do the best I can for them, and part of that is to complete the tour, but the aim is to raise the funds necessary to keep this going and make it bigger and better.